Hey Strikers, this is SF and welcome to Striker Chains. This time it is Chrollo from the Hunter x Hunter collaboration, and I'll be bringing him with Takayasha and Yamato Takeru. This is Kai version. You don't really need Kai version. I've done the video for normal Yamato Takeru, so you can bring the normal Yamato Takeru. I didn't really know what else to bring in terms of my third slot because my dungeon is Fenrir, just to make use of Chrollo's Slayer of Ethern, if I remember correctly. It should be Ethern, right? Yep, on the gauge shot, so it's always good. And there's damage walls there. There's damage walls and warps and gravity bears, so take your poison up to 3. They're kind of evenly balanced in that sense. Some might go for the gravity bear no warp combination, but damage walls is just as much. There are always sometimes two at the same time, so it's kind of hard. But either way, let's do this. And like I said, Chrollo has the Slayer on and Fenrir, so he deals 1.5 times more damage with his normal attacks. It doesn't proc his gauge, his bump combo, which is the breath, because the Ethern Slayer is on the gauge shot. But it's still okay in my opinion. Of course, the Fiend and Mechs are for Ashra and Bisha Mountain. Since they're not in the library right now, then I can't really do this Striker Chains on those two. But he's a very good max luck for those two impossibles, in my opinion. And he is a Pierce, so you can always guarantee a hit onto that weak point. Even one swipe is more than enough in my opinion. It's not like crazy, it's not crazy damage for one swipe, but it still does a lot of damage in my opinion. And I skipped directly to the boss. It is 4 bars for Fenrir, but either way, warps is basically the main part of the stage. But either way, there are some damage walls coming up and gravities coming up later on. And I really like Fenrir too because he has 2 null abilities. And even if you don't like normal Fenrir dungeon, then you can go grab an Oregon and go for the Fenrir X dungeon, which is a lot easier even with Oregon on your team. Okay, deal damage. And there goes that. And Fenrir is relatively easy as of right now. Okay, here we go. There's the gravity bears, and there's going to be damage walls as well. And there's warp. There's that warp mob in that corner, top left corner, and Dodgy just wrecking house basically. Even Chrollo doesn't have a chance to actually do anything. But the really cool part about Chrollo is that 12-turn strike shot. You can use it really quickly and basically deal a lot of damage to the boss. I'm just trying to look for think of a actual place to actually use it. I think the 3rd stage is where I should use it because the last stage has gravity bears on Fenrir. So hopefully Fenrir survives until Chrollo can use his strike shot basically. Okay, next stage, starting off with Yamato. Let's just set up the board for him, I guess, and clear off the monsters for now, and let's go deal damage. So basically the strike shot is he gets a power boost, he gets a Slayer, an extra Slayer on top of his normal Slayers when he hits an ally, and the Slayer is the elemental advantage of the first ally you contacted. So during that strike shot I hit Dodgy, and basically he gains a Light Slayer on top of the Ethern Slayer. I'm not 100% sure if it's a direct Light Slayer into it on top of his other Slayers, like an extra 1.5 times more damage, but it's still very good for a 12-turn strike shot in my opinion. It is very awesome, especially not in the short dungeon like this, but well, it is very good on a short dungeon like this, but on long dungeons you can use it multiple times. Like Asha, you can use it on at least 2 or 3 times. Once on the pre-boss stage and then twice on the boss stages. And 3 Slayers, no damage wall. And Bishop Mountain as well. You can use it, I think, twice. I wouldn't say 3 times because Bishop Mountain can be really fast for some people. And let's just strike shot because why not? Let's see if it goes. Oh, it's a random warp. I think. I'm not entirely sure. It shouldn't be a random warp, but didn't go out the way I wanted to, or the way I thought I aimed. Okay, good. With the Yamato strike shot and dodgy. Come on. Oh, that's fine. And let's see if Chrollo can finish it off with his damage. Come on. Oh, not enough. But here's the finish. So Fenrir very strong. 2 no abilities, no damage roll, no warp. For beginners, I don't think a lot of you will be deviating away from Fenrir if you haven't max luck until you get like slayers into your until you get to that next step where you just think about slayer monsters, like monsters with 1 slayer and a no ability, and then there'll be more niche for a specific type of monster and a specific dungeon. But overall, in general use, I think Fenrir is a very strong monster, and a lot of people will be max lucking him and be dragging him to basically everything until you get Bubble as well. If you get max luck Bubble, but that'll take a long time. But that's pretty much it for me. Hope you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Thank you for watching my video. If you want to see more of my videos, then be sure to click the annotation in the middle, and I also have a special discount code for you on JapanCodeSupply if you want to buy some Japanese gift cards, including iTunes cards. Thank you, and hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye.